Test 1, 2. Let's see. Is Jock
Hello.
Oh, Jock Glazer's here. Dakota Miller's here. The above average Asian gamer is here. We got people in the house.
And we got
What's
some
going
big news.
on, everybody?
We got some news to share too.
I know. Some pretty exciting news. Yeah, it's good news. It's better than we'll say some worse things could have happened. How about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Some worse things could have. Hey, but first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody for checking us out over the weekend. Part of our worldwide local tour. We went and saw Craig. Hung out with Craig. He wasn't at home, but we were there anyway to see if Craig was there, but he wasn't. But that's cool. We went to we started the day off. We went to check out the Kobe statue, as many of you know. And then after that, we kind of hit the reset button. And then we went to the house where they did the Friday movie. And then after that, we went to the Drew League. And then I find out that DeMar DeRozan was there earlier, but he wasn't playing. And then he was supposed to play yesterday, Sunday. So I was like, damn.
It's unfortunate.
So yeah. So we missed DeMar DeRozan. This is Dakota, Ronnie to go for taking us. That's right. We all went there hanging out. Like I said, kind of tired after that. I ate a hamburger, and that was pretty much it. Big Task at Hand. Hey, what's going on? Big Task at Hand is in the house. Big Task. I don't know if you had a chance to check us out over the weekend, man. We had a lot of things going on over the weekend. That's part of the worldwide local tour, but we're going to be doing more worldwide. And the key word here is local tours. Local meaning we ain't going all worldwide. But yeah. It was fun, though. It was fun for sure. And then we have a video coming out on the when we went and had the hamburgers, the best hamburgers in LA, and went and had some catfish and all kinds of stuff. So man, it was a great time to be out there doing all the stuff. But man, got quite a few things to talk about here. And first, let's talk about what we're gonna talk about. Chris Paul, Jock Glazer.
I mean, we can signing a 1-year, $3.6 million contract with the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yep.
Returning there after having probably the best, like his prime of his career there.
Yep.
With Lob City.
So yeah, you guys, Chris Paul actually played a whole lot of games this year. Chris Paul played, instead of just sitting out and being hurt the whole time, he played actually a lot of basketball games. But as it was one of the first people, or the first, I don't know, we were the first ones to say that he's going to end up with the Clippers because his family was there, and the last 6 or 7 places that he went to was out of state. Where is that? Well, with the Warriors and Oklahoma City and San Antonio.
He barely did anything.
He
barely did anything for the Warriors anyways. So
that's true. He came off he got hurt and all kind of stuff. But you know what? That paycheck still kept on coming. That didn't stop him, but he was getting paid. But the main thing with Chris Paul, he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay in LA, basically. He just wanted to stay in LA. And all the times that he went to all these different places, his family was staying back behind. And he was, I guess, living a bachelor life or something like that. But, he is with the Clippers. So that's great news. But man, I don't know. That Clippers lineup is looking pretty good.
That's if they can stay on the court.
Yeah. They're gonna have. Well, I'll put it this way: they better have a nice medical staff there with the Clippers. Hey, Johnson's in the house. Johnson, how you doing?
With all the
Ardell,
money they
Luka's leaving
spent on with all the money they spent on building that new stadium, they better have money for medical staff.
Yeah. That what's that guy? Balmer. That's like that little money he spent on that. That's like us buying a video game. You're like, damn, that damn video game costs $80. But oh well. Let me go on and just say that's what it's like for him. It's the big bucks. But yeah, but them guys, they don't like losing a penny. So who's Ardell? Luka is leaving LA as soon as possible. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
I think he's gonna re-sign after his contract's over, which I don't know when his contract ends. But then after he re-signs, I feel like if they start playing bad, which I feel like they will, because LeBron's gonna be gone. It's pretty much just gonna be Luka running the show unless they pick up someone. And
well, the thing is, if Luka has a chance to re-up his contract. I want to say August or something like that. But the thing is, if he re-ups his contract, we'll say this August, he's going to lose out on some money, being because the salary cap is going to go up, so he's going to lose money. He's going to lose money right there. So don't be surprised if Luka doesn't re-up right now and extend his contract, because he's trying to get more money. And his agent there, Mr. Bill Duffy, he's about getting all that money. So I don't think he's going to do that. And then he's recruiting. He's out recruiting. So that would be kind of messed up. You go out there and he's recruiting players, and we guess who Luka recruited? Guess who Luka recruited? That dude right there.
Yeah.
He recruited
such a big signing.
Yeah. I mean, it's big, but it's not. To me, it's not big because he's not going to do anything on the offensive end. But Luka's going out saying, you know what? I don't want to be guarding these people.
I hope they get
need
the Memphis
help
version of him.
Yep. And Luka, he recruited him. So that'd be kind of messed up. Yeah. That's like Johnson said. Luka's been recruiting. But Johnson, Lakers are getting Joker in 2027. I'll wait. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, Luka's been recruiting big time. This is who Luka brought in.
I'm hoping and praying that the Lakers get the Memphis Grizzlies version of Marcus Smart.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm trying to think. When was this good? Only good version I remember him is with the Celtics. What was he with? What was he like with Memphis? I can't remember.
He was pretty bad.
Bad, not meaning bad, but bad meaning good. There it is.
Oh no, he was terrible.
Oh man, I thought you meant the good bad, man.
But he was hurt for most of his time there. But the times he was on the court, he was averaging less than 10 points. He was playing really bad. He was taking 10 shots a game and only scoring 10 points a game.
Well, that's not his game,
really
not
bad.
The ball.
And he's getting paid how much is he getting paid with LA again?
I think it's $11 million over 2 years. So that's in the NBA. That's budget basement type stuff. So that's not to you and me. That's damn. That's a whole lot. But for him, it's nothing really for an NBA player. And he just got bought out. So therefore, he's going to be making money from his last contract. So he's going to be making money off his last contract and his contract.
Where was he?
What, last year?
Yeah, I have no clue where he was last year.
He ended up being with the Washington Lizards.
That's probably why I had no clue where he was.
Yeah, that's right. And he doing what he do. Big task at hands in the house. What is it? What big task? What big task? I heard Luka wants to play for Charlotte. Yeah, okay.
More people
Hey,
want to play for Memphis than they do Charlotte.
well, nobody want to play for either one of them. Abik, what's up? Yo, Abik, the above average gamer. Let's go. The trade for my Lakers. All right. Marcus was supposed to sign with the Knicks. Look at Big Task in hand. I knew there was a New York Knick angle in there. That's why he's mouthing off here. Hey, Abik, I'm doing fine. How you doing? How you doing out there? How you doing out there? Lakers made a smart move, getting smart. Ha ha! I heard that a few times. No one wants to play for Memphis. I'm afraid. Yeah, that's right. Remember that? Remember what Stephen A. Smith said? He said nobody wants to play for Memphis because it's scary there and all this other stuff. That's what I remember, or that's what Stephen A. Smith say. We know what that
Are we
is.
really going to trust some guy who was playing solitaire during the NBA Finals?
No. And to me, that's, I mean, when Stephen A. Smith was sitting there playing solitaire during the NBA Finals where they're going up and down the court. He's supposed to be recording on the damn, not recording, but reporting on the sport. And I don't understand. There's no way that I could sit there and play solitaire while NBA basketball event is going. I don't care even if it's football, baseball. Only what event would you sit there and play solitaire while it's going on? I can't think of any. I can't think
An orchestra concert?
A who?
An orchestra concert?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Hey, or I don't know if it's a Coldplay concert. You better duck and hide if you're there fooling around because they got them cameras going around. You heard about that guy, the Coldplay, not the Coldplay, but guy up there messing around and
yeah,
stuff broke out. That. Yeah. Breaking news. What's Gray? Gray says breaking news. EU. I don't know about that. About what? About what? What you don't know about there, Gray? Break it down. About what? People not going to Memphis?
I think he's talking about Marcus Smart to LA.
Oh. Well, Marcus Smart going to LA. What he's going to bring them? He's going to bring them a defender, something that they desperately need. Somebody that can, be on the ball, cause and wreak a little havoc. And it's going to take it's going to help Luka out, believe it or not. It's going to help Luka because he's not going to have to work as hard on defense. Also, it's going to help out Austin Reeves and LeBron for all that sake. So they're going to be able to put somebody out there that can defend a little bit, but they're not going to get anything on the offensive end. And then JJ Redick's going to have to make a decision. Are they going to sit here and are they just going to continue to switch every pick and roll? Because if they switch every pick and roll, then what's the use of having Marcus Smart? So JJ, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? When they play in the Warriors and they come down and Draymond Green sets the screen for Steph, and then they instantly switch, and now you got Luka on Steph, you defeat the whole purpose. So I don't know. You're a ball player, Jock Glazer. What do you think about that?
I feel like that they just shouldn't switch anything.
True.
I don't understand why NBA teams started to switch everything.
I know. I don't understand it either. This is like, you know what? This all started with the Warriors when they won their first championship because that's what the Warriors were doing. They would switch everything and they can say, we can guard 1 through 5, blah, blah, blah. And then they won a championship. So now everyone thinks that they could switch 1 through 5, but you can't do that. You cannot do that. I mean, could you imagine the Warriors playing the 1988 Lakers and Kareem sets the screen, Abdul-Jabbar sets the screen, and Steph Curry's guard Kareem in the post. Come on. That ain't going to happen.
That's just not going to work.
No. But part of the reason why they're able to get away with it because a lot of the big men, they don't have any post moves. You're switching. There's
some exceptions. There are some exceptions. There are some exceptions to the rule. Like Embiid has some post moves, whether you like it or not. He has some. Jokic.
Yeah. And I'll say keep going.
True.
So you're playing 82 games. Okay, Embiid, you're going to have a problem. The Joker, you're going to have a problem. Depending
Zach
on what.
Edey.
Huh?
Zach Edey.
he can't stay on the court. He's a rookie and been hurt already.
Hansen Yang.
Oh. The great Hansen, the great Hansen Yang, baby. He's gonna be a player. We'll see. I hope we'll see what happens, man. Watch. He's gonna end up being in an All-Star game. Watch. Seeing what happened with Yao Ming.
I'm starting to be more and more upset about the Grizzlies trading the rights to that pick.
Forgot about that. Damn. So what? You got Hansen Yang?
Yeah, we traded with Portland to
Yeah,
get.
I know you trade him. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Yang? You got Edie.
That's a good backcourt right there. Or like
Backcourt,
someone off the
frontcourt.
bench or front court. Yeah, that's a good front court. Someone on the bench because Jaren Jackson Jr. is probably going to play the 4. That's where he's most comfortable.
Yeah,
and then you could start either Zach Edey or Hansen Yang. And then that's
well.
I mean, those are 2 playable centers. I'll say that. They're 2 playable centers.
Yeah. I guess
Hansen
so.
Yang is looking like the Asian version of Jokic.
Come on, it's summer league, baby. Let's not go that far. He's playing in summer league, but all right.
What about the draft combine scrimmages?
He's still playing against a bunch of rookies and whatever they. All right, we gotta wait and see. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say on the upcoming of the greatness of Hansen Yang. When they made that draft pick, come on, you like everybody else. You were on here with me. We were on the draft together, and you like what?
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Yeah, we both like
what? It was what, and then it was who, because I had no clue who he was.
Yep. Well, we still really don't, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what average above average Asian Glade, bro. If the Clippers roster were years prior to, it would be great. Oh yeah, could you imagine if this was if this was the Clippers, they had this roster and all these players were like 10 or 8 years younger.
The Clippers in 2019. That's a finals team.
I'm just saying, if you'd have took this team right here and it was 10 years ago, and see their Jocelyn make better passes than Hansen Yang.
But then you got to realize he's like 7 foot whatever, making passes like that.
I saw one of the passes. I saw I thought it was kind of overrated. He just made a simple pass. And he just turned his head the other way, and everybody went, "Ooh!" I'm like, man, that ain't whatever. That wasn't
he's 7 foot whatever. You only expect him to make like over the head passes, chest passes, and bounce passes. You don't expect him to make behind his back bounce passes.
All right, I guess so. I'm just
he was sitting in the post.
I can't wait to see when he plays against the Joker. That's all I got to see. I want to see Hansen Yang against the Joker. And some of those passes, Jocelyn could have made those passes. I seen her do it. Corey B.
I'm kind of rooting for Hansen Yang, to be honest. Like,
yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. I would love to see Hansen Yang do good. But I just hope it doesn't get over hyped like when Yao Ming came in. I was like, man, come on. He shouldn't be starting the All-Star game. But why? But look, be careful what you ask for. You're gonna look up, he's gonna be starting the All-Star game. You'll be like, damn, we need to find a better way.
You know what? Thinking about it, we might have to watch out for Portland. Portland might be like a sneaky, playing team.
I
mean, you got Shaedon Sharpe, who's gonna make a leap this season.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Drew Holiday. You're gonna have Damian Lillard sitting there mentoring all the guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Denny Avdia, who might be one of the most underrated players in the entire league.
All right. I guess
that team's pretty solid.
All right, okay. We'll see. But, I mean, if they're in the East, I'd say yes. But the problem is you're out in the West, baby. You're out in the West. Corey B says Chris Paul is 40. And that's why Chris Paul is going to be coming off that bench. Young Hansen was a steal of the draft. All right. Okay, all right. We got people coming in there supporting Hanson Yang, Spurs are the biggest sleeper. Yes, Jocelyn, that's that. That's gonna be the sleeper of the league. The Spurs.
I don't even know if you can
Portland
call
and
them
the
sleepers
Suns.
anymore.
Rohan C says Portland and the Suns are sleepers. I don't, man. The sleeper
You
is gonna
lost me
be the
on the Suns.
Spurs, huh?
You lost me on the Suns. I agree with Portland. You lost me on Phoenix.
I don't. All they got to say for Portland, they got some tough sledding to do. That's gonna be tough, man. You out west, but I could see the Spurs doing damage, major damage.
I
Johnson
mean,
said,
then
yeah. Oh,
even if you
Johnson
want to go
said,
to
yeah.
like
Go ahead, go ahead.
divisions, if you want to go with divisions and stuff, I mean, the teams in their division are the Nuggets, the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
the Thunder, and the Jazz,
Mm-hmm.
which no one cares about the Jazz. But they're in a tough
Mm-hmm.
division too, so they'll be playing those teams multiple times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's tough out west. It's tough out west. Uh-oh, so Johnson said, Yao Ming was good though, Ronnie. All right, he was. Okay, Johnson. If you want to say Yao Ming was good, then I will. We got to define what good is. Was he serviceable? Yes, but I thought he was overrated. I don't think he should have. A few of them All-Star teams, I don't think he should have been on there and starting and all that other stuff. That's all I'm saying. Because they do voting and he got a lot of votes. Rohan C, every team Dylan Brooks went to became winners. Oh, wait a minute now. Huh.
Is he wrong? No.
What you? Huh?
He's not wrong.
I
But
know.
Memphis has still been winners even after Dylan Brooks left.
Wait a minute, let's not go that far. Did they make the playoffs last year?
Yes.
Memphis made the playoffs? Who they play?
Okay, see.
Oh, they must have got whooped so quick I couldn't even remember, but okay.
Yeah, we kind of got swept in the first like 3 games. We lost by like 50.
So that's not all right. Lose by 50. Okay, all right. All right. Okay.
Still made it though.
All right. Well, if you want to call that making it.
We may have been the 8th seed, but we still made it.
A bad 8 seed. Bad 8 seed.
I mean, it was either us, the Mavs, or the Kings. I feel like everyone would prefer Memphis than those other 2 teams.
Well, I don't know. I would ask some people in Sacramento. They might beg to differ.
There are like 3 Kings fans in the existence of the world, okay?
I've
never ran into an actual Kings fan.
Well, actually, I did. When you go to Warrior games, there's actually a bunch of ignorant Kings fans. They're just stupid, man. They be sitting there talking about light the beam and all this other stuff. And I agree with you, Jocelyn. Suns ain't making it out of the first round. Out of the first round, they got to get into the first round.
I don't even know if they're going to make the play-in.
Well, I put it this way. Who you picking, the Suns or Portland? How about them? How about
Portland.
That? Okay.
If we're going into a series, I'll say Portland in 5.
What about the Spurs? Where are they going to be? They going to be in the playoffs?
For sure. I feel like Spurs are going to be like a top 4 seed.
Okay. Now let's do the math. That's 2 teams that's going to be in there. So who's not going to be in the playoffs that was in there this year?
I feel like
so now you put 2 teams in the playoffs.
8 teams for the West are going to be.
Who was that? Memphis.
1 seed OKC.
Mm-hmm.
2 seed Minnesota.
No. Let's not talk to 1 and 2. Let's talk about the teams that made the playoffs this year that won't make the playoffs because of the Spurs. Somebody ain't gonna make it. So let's talk about the bottom.
I think the Lakers aren't gonna make it because I feel like they're gonna get. I think they're gonna be in the play-in, and they're gonna play really bad for their play-in games.
Oh,
because the play-in, it's not series, it's certain games, and I feel like they're gonna play poorly those games. I feel like they're gonna be like a 7th seed. Then they're gonna lose their first game, and then lose their second game.
Damn, Rohan C want to just put all kind of shade on me. He said the Warriors ain't gonna make it. Come on, man, they still got Jimmy Buckets. But Bruce D Sports says, hey, Bruce Does Sports. I just think a guy named Brucey D, but Bruce Does Sports says So the Raptors will be 10th. Maybe in the East, they might be doing that. They might make something.
I feel like they're going to be like boxy.
Johnson said D. Brook is the man on that team. For the Suns, he's the man. They laying out all the, what do you call it, red carpet and everything else for Devin Booker.
They gave him the keys to the city pretty much.
Yep. They said he was involved in the process of hiring the coach. So I don't know, man. he's I don't know, man. He's sitting there hanging out with the owner and all that stuff. So I don't know. We said this earlier. When all said and done, Devin Booker, they're gonna have a statue of him outside. Devin Booker. They might rename the stadium or the court after him when he's finished.
I feel like he needs one yesterday.
Damn, wait a minute. He ain't been there that long now. He need at least, I know he ain't gonna win a championship, but at least get a little, a little bit more put a little bit more onto his resume. How about that?
I mean,
and Rohan said, don't sleep on Dylan Brooks. All right. We kind of talked about that. So are we saying that the Suns are going to be in the playoffs?
I hope not.
All right.
They can make the play-in.
The Suns. Hey, and SK Mafia 704. Luka's making the playoffs. So yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Mafia 704. Lakers gonna be in the playoffs, baby. Especially when you get the addition. I mean, it's not a subtraction, but you adding a guy that can play defense, right? He's gonna help out. All right. I wish, but they bring in Scotty. You talking about Scotty Barnes? Bruce does sports. Better than Powell, yeah. Marcus Smart is a good piece. That's right, Jonathan. He's a good piece, man. That's kind of what they need. If you're out there and you're going out there with Luka and Reeves, and then what about Vanderbilt? He's supposed to be this defensive guy, but shit, he don't ever play. Every time he hurt.
Honestly, I forgot Jared Vanderbilt was in the league.
Oh man. He's still getting a check.
I'm gonna say something completely unrelated.
What?
I've noticed over the past 2 years, this past year and the year before that, the team with the worst record has gotten the 5th overall pick. So it's not a one-time thing; it's a reoccurring thing. Do we think the same's gonna happen this year?
Damn, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Because 2 years ago, the Pistons had an abysmal record.
Yeah.
It was like historically bad. And they got the 5th pick. This past year, it was the Jazz. Same thing happened to them. I'm honestly surprised it wasn't the Wizards this year.
Damn. So, I'm going to have to look into that. They have a whole bunch of conspiracy theories going on out there. And I'm I'm not going to deny them or try to debate or dispute, because there's been some weird stuff going on. You sitting here thinking that, Cooper Flagg's going to go to all these different teams, and all of a sudden, bam, he's going to Dallas.
I remember watching a YouTube video from this one Bulls fan, King of the Fourth Quarter. Kenny Beecham, as some other people might know him. And he, after the draft lottery, he had said something about the Mavs and the Bulls had a coin flip to decide who would have a higher % chance at the number 1 pick. The loser would get 1.6, the winner would get 1.7, and the Mavs ended up winning that coin flip. So there's a possibility that the Bulls could have had the number 1 pick.
Yeah. But, man, we're getting just conspiracy stuff. I'm gonna have to look back. At this, because this is sounding kind of interesting. Above average Asian gamer. Hopefully the Lakers get revenge on them T-Wolves. Yeah, I know. Hell yeah, man. Oh, them T-Wolves. And, man, I hate to say it, we're depending on DeAndre Ayton.
Oh,
Well, at least
that's
I
terrible.
know. You know what? Here's the thing: is with DeAndre Ayton, I'm thinking he's going to get his stuff together. Why? Because LeBron James is going to be in the locker room, and Luka's going to be in the locker room, and so now maybe DeAndre Ayton will say, you know what? I'm gonna bring my ass to practice on time. I'm going to show up to the flight. When the plane takes off, I'm going to show up on time because if LeBron's there and Luka's there, then my ass better be there. And we all know JJ Redick's probably going to go crazy if his ass shows up. He's going to go
Wait till
back
there's a
shit.
heat wave.
Huh? Yeah, I know. A heat wave or it's raining. Hold up. Let's see what Bruce does sports. D-Book needs to be somewhere else. But you know what? Bruce does sports. He ain't going nowhere because they're giving D-Book anything he wants in Phoenix. Like we said earlier, he has the key to the city. Manford Edens, what's up? Welcome. Booker will never get a chip. Yeah. Just like CP3, the league don't want them to. And do we really think
I think
Smart is the one to catapult to the chip? Catapult to the chip, maybe not. But he's going to take some of that pressure off of Luka where he ain't going to play any defense. So to the chip, no, but maybe not a first round exit. How about that? But it's not going to just be Smart. It's also DeAndre Ayton because remember they lost to the Timberwolves. And Rudy Gobert was out there looking like Wilt Chamberlain, killing them,
I
destroying them.
remember that game when Rudy Gobert had like 20 and 20.
Mm-hmm. And they had LeBron, and to me the whole thing was bad coaching on JJ Redick's part. He had LeBron and James out there playing, the whole second half. He had Luka out there playing the whole damn second half. And to me, that's unacceptable as a coach. If you didn't, all of a sudden you don't believe in Jackson Hayes. I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna cut him some slack. It's his first year coaching. I'm gonna cut him a little slack for that.
No.
But that's it. That's the only bit of slack.
No. I'm not cutting him any slack. Why? Because you're coaching the Lakers. If you want some slack cut to you, then you coach. You're going to coach the Charlotte Hornets. You're coaching the LA Lakers. You're coaching the 16, 17-time championship team. You coaching LeBron, Ramon, James. You get so cocky that you don't want to put Jackson Hayes on the court, but Jackson Hayes was okay when you were during the season, but all of a sudden you get mad or your feelings get hurt. Maybe he said something about your mom or something, and now all of a sudden you can't play him. Now he's unplayable. So no, I'm not cutting JJ Redick no slack. And then remember JJ Redick, he came in saying he's going to have this new offense and all the analytics and all this other stuff, and they're going to be shooting threes and doing this and all that stuff. And then they did that for about a week. Then next thing I know, they're running the same sets that Darvin Ham was running. I'm like, wait a minute, this is like the same horns action. You know horns action. I'm like, this is the same stuff. What are you doing, man? Come on, JJ. I'm looking for this new innovative offensive stuff that's going on. And it didn't happen. And then we all know JJ Redick doesn't know how to coach defense because he never played defense. So, and then JJ Redick tells Luka he needs to get in championship shape. But has JJ Redick, did he ever play in the championship? No. He even won a playoff. I guess he probably won a few playoff series, but that's about it. So, no. But then again, here's a problem. I blame JJ Redick getting his job. Guess who I blame it on?
LeBron.
Yep, he's the one. So LeBron, and as we all know right now, JJ's siding with Luka because LeBron's on his way out. So, part of this is your doing, LeBron Ramon James. Good, so I don't know. Let's go back. Oh, hold it. Let's go back. Let's see what some comments. We're leaving the people out. Let's get the people in here. Bruce does sports. Yeah, but Scotty, a player that's asked, but what doesn't ask Yes, Scotty Barnes. No, he doesn't cry. The real Daryl. The real Daryl. We're behind here. Lakers are turning into a nursing home. Hey. It ain't that bad now. Come on now. Asian Gamer. More like the Clippers. Yeah, the Clippers are that old team. Suns are to play in at best. Suns are playing at best. I agree with that. Tyrone Burns. Bronny better than who? Better than who? Samurai Beast Warrior. As
I
a
might be
Packers
better than
fan, I hate
Bronny.
Minnesota. Damn. Baltimore 17-0 this season. Oh, we get into football? Hell yeah, we get into some football.
I don't
Hey,
think anyone's going 17-0 for a long time.
no, you can go 17-0, then you better win the Super Bowl. Don't do like Tom Brady, go 17-0, 18-0, whatever, no. It didn't lose a damn Super Bowl. But when all the camps open, we're gonna start getting into some football. When all the camps open, I don't want to start and only 2 teams are in camp and all this other stuff. So later on this week, everybody's gonna be in camp. Packers will get payback on Minnesota. All right. Bronny
The team
back.
that has the highest chance of going 17-0 is the future Super Bowl champion Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit! Stop it. They got a history
You
of
saw what we did
choking.
last year. We did all that with a non-existent defense.
Hold it. I got one question to ask. One question to ask. Can I ask this one question?
Yes.
Did you win the Super Bowl?
You know who we faced, right? You know who we faced, right? You're
I don't
aware
care.
of who
Did you win?
faced.
Did you win?
No.
All right. Your Honor, I rest my case. You know I'm having fun, right? You know I'm having fun, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But the stuff we did last year, we managed to do with a non-existent defense, and our wide receiver one being Keon Coleman, a rookie.
Okay.
So, do with that what you will.
All right. Well, all I gotta say is I've been watching the Buffalo Bills for a long ass time, and they always seem to find a way to choke it up. Back when they had Jim Kelly and Andre Reed and Bruce Smith, and I remember watching. I actually seen O.J. Simpson play when he played for the Buffalo Bills. I loved it when he played the Raiders, and the Raiders hit him, and he knocked his helmet off, and his afro had a bunch of grass in it. Oh, I just loved it. I love the good old days of football where you could hit a guy in the mouth. Anthony Mitchell, how you doing? All right, let's see. Let's get into some more comments. Let's see where we are. Tyrone Burns, Lakers in 5. Wait a minute. 5 what? What are you talking about? They didn't play Jackson Hayes. I know they did not play Jackson Hayes, and all that was because of J.J. Redick. The Kings accidentally acted like they're gonna be the league. Yeah. Sacramento Kings. Those fans are like obnoxious. If Jackson Hayes was there, he would have helped. I know. So wait a minute. Oh, let's go. Tyrone, stop the cap. FYF Sports Debates. What's happening? We got a debate. What's this debate? Let's see. After last year, I'll never say no team can make the finals. I guess the finals. That's decently constructed. It seems to be about being healthy at the right time. That's true. Players have to be healthy. And that's been and now more than ever, Jock Glazer, being healthy is more important than having a better team.
Then there are obviously exceptions, like good teams who are healthy, like the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
But then most of the good teams from last year.
That's why some of these teams are getting into depth and all that other stuff. We need the depth. So, yeah.
Most of the good teams from last year are all going to be hurt this year, like the Celtics, the Pacers. I mean, I guess the Bucks already got rid of Dame.
Damn. Yeah. But
the Cavs,
Dame's back in Portland, baby. Dame's back in Portland.
The Cavs are going to be pretty hurt about all year.
Yeah.
Darius Garland's dealing with a less significant injury. He was dealing with like a thumb injury that entire series against the Pacers.
Yeah.
But like
Well,
small stuff like the thumb and like random fingers, those have a high chance of getting hurt, especially in basketball.
I remember there was a guy named Kobe Bean Bryant. He had a damn broken finger. He went out there and played in
True.
the damn finals. You know what I'm saying? And
Nasty
I
game to
saw that
play.
same guy. I saw that same guy, Kobe Bean Bryant. He tore and ruptured his Achilles. He stood up, shot his free throws, and walked off the damn court. Damn.
And the audacity to put that guy 9 spots lower than LeBron.
I know, and that's why I had to go down to a statue and make sure it's still there.
Speaking of the
Because how they
Bleacher
talking
Report
so
list,
bad about him, it's a damn shame.
I noticed that
What you say?
and his biggest accolades are 5 first team All-Stars,
Hey, your mic is
a
breaking
finals
up.
appearance.
Your mic is
Not-
breaking up. What you got?
Luka
A Timu
Dončić
mic?
was 57.
Who?
I'm on my phone. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my phone.
All right. Go ahead.
The report had Luka Dončić at 57 on their top 100 list. And his biggest accolades are 5 first team All-NBAs, 1 finals appearance, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, an MVP, finals MVP, scoring champion,
Yeah.
3-time first team All-NBA, wasn't even on the list.
Well, that's because it's new. He's new, so I'm pretty sure if they were to redo the list, he would, be on there. So, he's considered kind of new.
I mean,
So,
3 first team All-NBAs isn't like new.
yeah.
So he's been good for the past 3 years.
Well, the thing is, we don't know when they did this list. So obviously, it's before the finals, or maybe they did
No
it a
matter
year
how
ago.
you put it, there are 2 things that we can say are certain for this list, and that's Kobe Bryant should not be 11, and Luka Dončić should not be 57.
Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. I am not defending the list at all, because you have Kobe
no one should
Bryant at
defend the list.
11. 11?
That list has no reason to be defended.
Yeah. And I love Steph Curry like a play cousin, but ain't no way in hell you gonna have Steph Curry ahead of Kobe Bean Bryant. And then you out of your damn mind if you have LeBron Ramon James ahead of Kobe Bean Bryant. And we've discussed this.
That's
Ain't
pretty
no way
much
in
like
hell.
last time I was on here. That was like the primary part of our discussion.
Yeah, and that's why they take my ass down there, and they're talking so bad about Kobe. I had to go down there and make sure the damn statue's still there. I thought maybe they put a LeBron Ramon James statue up there instead of Kobe Bean Bryant.
I feel like LeBron should get a statue, just not in LA. If LeBron should get a statue, it's in Cleveland.
It's where?
In Cleveland.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only place he's gonna get a statue, in Cleveland.
Because Miami, he had a lot of help there.
Well,
LA.
he ain't gonna get nothing there because Pat Riley gonna be like, oh hell no. As long as Pat Riley there, he ain't getting nothing. He ain't getting no love. They don't love you, LeBron, like that. Where we at? Where are we at on our comments? Let's see what the people are saying. What are the people saying? Jocelyn, yeah, we good. Damn, that was a long time ago. We good. Beat the Timberwolves. Stop the hate on the glorious king. Bruce does sports. Raptors. Yeah, we're gonna talk about them Raptors in a second. Hey, in fact, Bruce does sports. We should have Rohan C come in here and talk about the Toronto Raptors. Tyrone Burns. We got Rob versus the Bills. That was a snowfall. Wait a minute. What's team? Stop it. Yeah, which game? What's that? Y'all got lucky. Oh, he's talking about
You should.
He talking about
It's not our fault.
He talking about Baltimore, right?
Is it really our fault that we play up north and it's really cold up there, and the game was in like January, so it's like middle of winter time?
All right. Well, it doesn't work for
It probably would have
you know.
been snowing in Baltimore too. Baltimore's pretty north.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? It doesn't work. We'll say the Bills do make the playoffs, but then when you get in normal weather, it don't work for them, apparently, because every time they get into the Super Bowl, they lose it. When they ever got into a Super Bowl, Jim Kelly, he lost what, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 Super Bowls. I don't know. I don't lost count how many Super Bowls he lost. So I don't know. Asian Gamer, is Devontae Adams good? Hell yeah. He's gonna be good for the Rams, man. Cooper Kupp, yeah, he's physically better than Cooper Kupp, but let's wait and see if Devontae Adams can get that chemistry going.
Devontae
With
Adams
a
might be a better route runner than Cooper Kupp too.
route runner. Yeah, you know what? All right.
I'd say Devontae Adams is one of the best route runners in the league.
Okay. You know what? He is. He is.
I'd say in
He
terms of
is.
like elite route runners, there's Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, whoever else you want to put in that list.
What about Chase?
Jamar Chase is overrated.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's also coming from one of the biggest Bengals haters on this side of the
Okay,
Mississippi
all
River.
right. I'm glad you put it into context.
I saw something that said build your NFL team with $15, and then like for wide receiver one, they had Jamar Chase at $5 and Justin Jefferson at $4, which I think is insane. Justin Jefferson's the best wide receiver in the league,
He
no
is.
doubt
I ain't gonna
about
call
it.
him. He got these great hands. I ain't gonna call him the best route runner.
I don't know if you could say he's the best route runner, but he's 100% the best receiver in the NFL.
All right, I'll probably give you that, but I ain't gonna call him the best route runner.
I mean, like, who's better than Justin Jefferson?
What, running routes or just receiver?
Receiver. Like, you got.
Well, I ain't saying
Like,
nothing. Well, guess
there's
who's on his
obviously
heels?
guys like Jamar
Chase is
Chase.
on his heels, baby. Chase is on his heels, whether you like it or not.
Still overrated. Not better than Justin Jefferson. And it's not close.
All right, let's see what the people are saying as we are behind. Bruce D Sports. Oh, Bruce D Sports. Bruce does sports. I'm Canadian, but I am is paid man. Oh, but an arm of paid. Come play in the CFL. No leg room. Ronnie, if Luka, Asian gamer, Ronnie, if Luka were to stay in LA his whole career, how many chips he getting and MVPs?
Zero.
Zero what?
Zero chips.
Why?
Because I feel like they're going to have to pay Luka a lot. And no matter if it's up, Luka's going to get paid a lot.
Well, the thing is, if you pay Luka that money, if Luka were to sign that contract right now, get all that money, then later on the salary cap is going to go up, and then you'll be able to get more players. All right, and so and when Ramon James leaves, hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hear me? Testing 1, 2. Can anybody hear me? No internet. Went out. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Yes. If you hear me, say hell yeah. We hear you. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I was talking about Luka. Thing about Luka, he's going to be taking up a lot of money, but they're going to clear out a lot of space and a lot of money when LeBron leaves. When LeBron leaves, that's going to be $50 million off the cap. $50 million off the cap right there instantly. Let me bring it back in, John Glazer. Are you there? Okay. Oh,
Hello,
yeah,
hello,
Bruce does sports. He said, hell yeah, you can hear me. Hell yeah. All right, all right. I'm glad you
hello.
guys can still hear me. All right, I don't know. Maybe I thought I lost your connection and I thought I was lost and gone or something. But
My internet had went out. It's fine.
all right, all right. But hey, but the thing about LeBron, he's gonna when he leaves or whatever he does, what he's gonna do, that's gonna be $50 million of money right there where you can go out and get a free agent. And that's why Jocelyn's talking about getting a Joker. But that's gonna be interesting. That could happen. Abig, what's happening, Abig? James Harden is recruiting Chris Paul. If you know, you know. Oh, Chris Paul's done. Chris Paul is a part. Chris Paul is a part of the Clippers. So that's a done deal. That's a done deal. So Chris Paul gonna be coming off that bench and doing his thing. Bruce does sports. What's happening? Are you still there, Jock Glazer?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. Just double checking. Just double checking. Joker and Luka duo will destroy the league. Yeah, but somebody's gonna have to play defense
That
with that.
Clippers team,
Hmm?
that Clippers team, 2017, 2018, 19 would be a finals caliber team.
Yeah, you're right. If you would take that Clippers team take this exact same team and put them in the time machine and take away 10 years, they'd be right there in the mix. I'd be right there in the mix. Oh, Bruce does sports. He says the Raptors. He wants us to talk about the Raptors. The Raptors. My take on the Raptors is that they, believe it or not, the Raptors could be the surprise team of the league. Meaning, think about who they got. They got Scotty Barnes and they got Ingram. Those are two like
Don't forget
solid
R.J.
wings.
Barrett.
Huh?
Don't forget R.J. Barrett.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. RJ Barrett. Look, the Raptors could cause a lot of problems easily. Easily. Especially they're in the East. So I don't see if the Raptors made the playoffs or a higher playing team, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would not be surprised at all because
I'd be more surprised if they didn't.
you know what? I didn't want to say that, but yes, I'd be surprised if they didn't because they have some nice pieces. The problem is I don't know who the hell their coach is, and I don't think he has any type of. I don't know where he came from. You know who their coach is? Who's the Raptors coach?
No,
Somebody help me out.
I have no.
I remember he's yelling at yelling at teams last year, but I really don't know who their coach is from last year. And he didn't have all the tools that he needed in the toolbox. But if Ingram can stay healthy, Scotty Barnes is one of the most versatile players in the league. And speaking of underrated players, Scotty Barnes, he's extremely underrated and don't get no freaking respect. So the Raptors, if they don't make the playoffs, I'll be surprised, especially in the East. So that's the take on the Raptors. They will make the playoffs. The Toronto Raptors will make the playoffs. And if they don't, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And they're going to get rid of that coach. So if that coach does not get the Raptors to the playoffs, his ass is gone. Big, I say they are connecting back together. Okay. We lost bro again. He's back. Ronnie, I got a date. Okay. Well, don't be late. Don't be late for your date. She's blonde. So what difference does that make? If she's blonde or whatever. Hey, this ain't Tinder. Don't let her hear about your date. I want to see the Raptors in the playoffs. Will be interesting. I know Raptors in the playoffs would definitely be something. And you know what? It depends on who they play. If the Raptors make the playoffs, who they're gonna play. Who they're gonna play. And they can mess around and win the first round. They can mess around and win the first round playoff thing. Get out of here, man. OKC's development coach is the main coach. Wait a minute. OKC's development coach is the coach of the Raptors? Wait a minute. Okay. Jock Glazer, are you here?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought we lost you there for a second.
I'd
I thought we
accidentally
lost.
clicked the refresh button on my
Oh,
phone when I
all
was
right.
going to look up who their coach is.
Yeah, who is he? Who is he?
Darko Rajakovic, however you say his name. That's
Oh,
what it
okay.
says
Yeah, I
here.
remember him. Well, Mace
Darko.
Pros. Dang, Ronnie. Hold it. Dang, Ronnie. I said, what's up earlier? So I had to get your attention. Oh, well, I didn't see it. Okay. I'm sorry. Jonathan. Jonathan Braves. I want the king to go out with the chip. We won't realize how emotional it would be till the king says he's done. All right, well, that was a tough. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Something better happen soon for the
I
king.
sadly don't see LeBron winning the championship for the rest
Oh
of
my
his
God.
career.
Wow. Well,
Unfortunately.
I gotta say that like I said, when it comes to the all time, I'm putting Kobe Bryant ahead of LeBron Ramon James. Makes pros. My dad met John Morant in the airport and got a picture. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You hear that, John Glazer? He got a picture with
He did it before me. No.
him. Well, you're not old enough to get into the strip club, so I don't know. You probably won't get a picture.
I need
Bruce
that
D
picture.
Sports. What's happening? Remember the James Harden and Chris Paul played together? Oh, yeah, that's right. They played together with the Rockets. They back together. Let's see what happened this time. Let's see
Remind
what
me how
happened
that.
this time.
I'm pretty sure it ended in a Golden State Warriors advancing to the finals.
Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to playoffs and things like that, do not depend on James Harden. So you better have a solid backup. Better have a solid backup. If you plan on making the playoffs and you're trying to do something, because we all know James Harden is he's probably the greatest choke artist ever
I
in the
don't know.
history of sports. Huh?
I don't know about the history of sports.
Well, tell me somebody.
Uh, let's see. I mean, you were saying it earlier. There's Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
There's
At least Kelly would choke in the Super Bowl, not the playoffs.
that's true.
Oh, huh?
True.
Mm-hmm.
I want Harden to get a ring so badly. Like, I feel like Harden deserves a ring.
I don't like him. He doesn't play defense. And he has the physical abilities and he should be out there playing defense. He's one of these guys that just totally just like I'm not gonna waste my time on defense. Hold it. We got Dylan Priestley. LeBron is not even the same level as Kobe. And I have seen Kobe play. You know what, Dylan? We are in agreement. We are in agreement. We are in agreement 100%, because there's no way. There's too many people when they talk about the greatest player of all time, they instantly just go to Michael Jordan, LeBron. Hell no. Since when? Since when did LeBron, Ramon James skip over Kobe? There ain't no way in hell it happened. No way in hell that should happen. No way. No way. LeBron, Ramon James ain't better than Kobe Bryant. Okay, and I'm not a LeBron hater. I'm just keeping it real. If you go back and look at uh, um, some of the lives that we had, I actually defended LeBron Ramon James, but I never thought he was better than Kobe until all this other stuff happened. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, Mace Pros. Then we can meet Ja, and he's flexing his gums. His gums. All right, gums. That's right, Kobe to go. Well, we got a guy named Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Just not forget about him. Let's not go that far. Then before him, I'm going with this guy named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And as I said, that's why I had to go down there to that damn statue and figure out. People been talking so bad about Kobe lately. I'm like, well, damn, did they take the statue down? Am I missing something? what's going on? Statue's still there, and not one statue. They still got two statues down there of Kobe being Bryant, and he still made all defense. What was it? 12 times? Is that it? Something like that,
Yeah,
Josh?
it was 12.
Yeah, it was 12. And what about LeBron? He had what? Six? Something like that?
6.
Six. So last time I checked, six is more than 12 on the defensive side of the ball. And Kobe has more championships than LeBron Ramon James, right?
Yes, one more.
Yeah, one more. And I think Kobe has won a few more scoring titles than LeBron Ramon James, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know LeBron
Yeah.
has one.
Okay. And Kobe being Bryant, he just played with one team. He didn't have to go somewhere else and figure out how to win a championship. He said, he says, we got it right here. And this is the greatness of Kobe being Bryant. Well, he's not the greatest. I'm not going to say that, but why he's better than LeBron. He stayed with the team that drafted him, and they won some championships. And he said, you know what? That Shaq guy is not in shape. He's not in shape, and he ain't taking it serious. And he told the owners, he said, you know what? Either me or the Shaq guy. And he says, I don't mind leaving. In fact, I was looking at houses in Chicago. And
I mean,
Jerry Buss said, hold on. Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
you're
We'll get rid of Shaq.
technically incorrect about that.
What?
The Hornets actually drafted Kobe, not the Lakers.
Oh, did I say that he got drafted?
Yeah,
I
he
said,
said
did I?
he stayed on the team that drafted him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You did say that.
I stand corrected because, all right. Well, we'll say the team that won.
Hornets
He
have a
got
thing for
drafted.
drafting.
Yeah, he got drafted by the Hornets. And this adds even more depth to the story because you got this kid out of high school, and you're going to trade your starting center for some kid out of high school. That's the vision that the great Jerry West had. So yes, I stand corrected. Yes.
The Hornets have a thing for drafting guards late in the lottery and then trading them.
Like who else?
Shea.
Shaq. Who?
Shea.
Shaq? What'd you say, Shaq?
Shayvonte Gilgeous-Alexander.
You said
Shea could have been on the Hornets.
Hornets? Well, I thought he went to the
Shea could
Clippers.
have been there.
Well, how do you end up with the Clippers?
He was drafted by the Hornets, traded to the Clippers, and then he was part of the Paul George deal.
Oh, shit, that's right. Good knowledge. I know about the Paul George. Great knowledge there. That's great stuff. Hell yeah. Jock Glazer. Bringing it. Hell yeah. Let's see what the people are saying. I beat. Despite their success, their partnership ended with Paul. Traded OKC Thunder in 2019. That's right. Chris Paul. Yep. Chris Paul. Yeah. The above average Asian gamer. I love Kobe's work ethic. You can't help his mentality. Hell yeah.
Probably the best of all time.
You got to love that, right?
I mean, he was always getting in the gym at what, like 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
He shots up and stuff. And then he always had the mentality of like, he's better than everyone.
Hey, and you know what's so funny? I was coaching like this one time I was coaching some AAU kids, and this was around the time when Kobe was, doing good and all this other stuff. And they said, "Yeah, I want to be like Kobe. I want to be like Kobe. I want to be like Kobe." I said, "You know what? You want to be like Kobe, but you don't want to be like Kobe." He's like, "What you mean? Are you gonna get up at 5, 6 in the morning and shoot and make 1,000 shots and then rest a couple hours and then go do it again 3, 4 days? Are you gonna work out like Kobe does?" And they'd be like, yeah. Huh?
I heard that like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson do like similar workouts.
Yeah.
But like Steph Curry doesn't count it as a make unless it doesn't hit the rim. It's like it has to be like perfectly through the rim. not
Yeah,
touching it at
yeah.
all for it to be considered a make.
Oh, I know exactly. I know exactly what he's talking about. If it goes in, that don't mean nothing. And that's I work out, some kids, and I'd be like, I made it. I'm like, that ain't no make. It hit the rim. They be like, oh, and they go and cry to their mama and all this other stuff, and then it just goes, yeah, whatever. And then you say you want to be like Steph, you would say you want to be like Curry, but you don't want to get your ass up. You got to get up. And every now and then I'd be like, you know what, you want to be like Kobe. Meet me at the gym at 6:30. Meet me at 24-hour fitness gym at 6:30. I'm gonna be there. And guess what? I'd be sitting there all alone. And I'd be like, okay, I knew it. My mama said, why we gotta? I said, you said you want to be like Kobe? Then get your ass up. Let's put in that work. So everybody want to be Kobe, but don't nobody want to be Kobe. Everybody want to be Steph.
Exactly.
Don't
That
want to
is
be.
exactly why I've said I never want to be like Kobe. I'm not trying to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym and put shots up.
All right. Well, at least you telling the damn truth, man.
If
At
I'm
least
getting
you're
up,
telling.
I'm waiting at least like 5 or 6 hours to play basketball.
All right. Well, at least you telling the truth, man. Got a lot of people say they want to be that. Hey, but then when the game start, they want to shoot threes like Steph and trying to drive to the basket like Kobe and wondering what went wrong. Bruce Does Sports, who had 12,000 assists later. Did you coach any notable players? Players that I coached, they just went to college and then they just went to college. No, nobody notable. I can't tell you NBA players. They went to college and a couple played overseas and stuff like that. So I will say no. Those are players that I worked out. I'm trying to think, coach. No. College and overseas. That's about it. There, Rohan. That's about it. Full player's dream. Let's see. Johnson Brave. Kobe's flying out of the mansion at 3 a.m. to get. Yeah, hey, you know what? He probably had a gym in the backyard or something, but he's putting in that work. Imagine if Kobe makes pros. Imagine if Kobe would have been on the Hornets. Oh gosh, his career, he would ruin his life. He would ruin his life.
He would have went from 5 rings to 0.
Yeah. Ronnie, where's that barbecue video? That is coming this week, Abik. It's coming this week. It's been seasoned, it's been in the oven, and it's reached its temperature, and it's coming this weekend. We're waiting for this weekend. That's when we're gonna do the barbecue on the weekend. We ain't gonna do it during the week. During the weekend. Ronnie, what was the highest level of basketball you went through? Me, I had bad grades when I was growing up. So I did like junior college, and then I went to this summer pro league, and they approached me about going to play overseas in the Philippines and these other places. And like a dummy, I was scared to do it. I said, I'm going to try to get my grades together. I'm going to go back to college and blah, 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 blah. But I should have went on and played overseas and played in the Philippines, but I played in this pro-am league, and we were playing against pro players and former players, and I averaged like 20 points on them fools. Hell yeah. Dylan Priestley. Add another thing, I bet you, this LeBron fans, never seen Kobe or Jordan play before. But I've seen Kobe and Jordan play before. But Nick, well, man, damn, I just said, but I've seen Kobe and Jordan play. But Kobe is to make me become, oh, damn, keep clicking, maybe become a Lakers fan. Hey, you know what? Hey, Dylan Priestley, I've seen Kobe play. I've seen Jordan play. I've seen LeBron play. I've seen Wilt Chamberlain play. I've seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play. I've seen Magic Johnson play. One of the first games I ever saw, Jerry West was playing. So, damn it, I'm not going to tell how old I am, but you can do the math. When are you going to a restaurant and stream it? Hey, Abik, you know what? Not a restaurant, but I recently went and had when we were when we were in LA and we were when we did the when we went to the Kobe statue and we went to Friday, the movie Friday. When we went to Smokey's house, not Smokey. We seen Smokey's house in Craig. When we went there after the Drew League, we went and had some hamburgers and we did some catfish, baby. Hamburgers and catfish. Went to two separate places, and we have a review coming up on those two places right there. But the only thing is, it's very hard to stream because when you start streaming in these restaurants, people start looking at you sideways, like, "What's up?" And there's no way, there's no way I'm going to be in South Central Los Angeles streaming live from the hamburger spot. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay, so I was you call it the hood. It's the hood, and I know what goes down and I know what goes up. And me streaming live at Hawkins Burgers and at the Catfish spot ain't gonna go off. So I'm just saying, if I do the stream, I'm gonna have to make sure we got clearance. Okay, that's all I'm saying, Habib. That's all I'm saying. All right. I don't
Mace
want to be like,
Prods.
huh?
That Mace Prods might have said the funniest thing I've heard today.
What'd he say?
He said Hooters stream coming soon.
I don't know about that. No, well, hey, how many views I get? We'll check it out. No, but I'm not
I'm crying
can't
from
do
how
that.
much I'm laughing.
I gotta be careful. Where I stream live. Let's see. Let's go! Hell yeah, let's go, baby. You have to risk it and make the sacrifice. You crazy as hell, Habib. What? You know, Habib, you come to South Central LA. I'm gonna give you the camera and you can stream live. And let's see how it goes. Okay? So when all right, we going back down there. I'm gonna give you the camera. And you see what happens. So, all right. I ain't gonna risk it all. Y'all be like, yeah, I don't want to be one of these like streams where, whoa, look at Ronnie C. He was streaming live. Watch him get shot. No. Then also not get 1 million views. No, I ain't going out like that, man. No. So,
We
rule
got
number one,
a famous
be aware
person
of
in
your
here.
surroundings.
We got another famous person.
Who? Jamal Murray in the house. Jamal Murray. What's going on, Jamal? You guys have, Jamal Murray. They're talking about the Joker coming to the Lakers in 2027. What do you think about that, Jamal? What's going on about that, Jamal? And how long are you going to be with the Nuggets, Jamal Murray?
And you usually play good against LA, so I don't know how that would affect your mental status.
Yeah, I know. Come on now. Above average Asian gamer. Ronnie C. Sports is the best streamer. All right, baby. Of sports. There you go. Love it. Did you see Nate Archibald play? Damn it. You know what, Rohan? I did not see him play. I've never seen Nate Archibald play. For those who don't know, Nate Archibald was a guard. He played for the Celtics, but when he played for the Celtics, he's pretty much washed up then. But he played for the Kansas City Kings back in the day. Nate Archibald, you can look him up. He led the league in scoring and assists. He averaged like 34, 35 points, 10, 12 assists. Nate Archibald, he's like 6 foot whatever. I never seen him play, Rohan. Never seen him play. And you know what? I'll take that back. I saw him warm up. How about that? I saw him warm up with the Celtics. I was like, there go Nate Archibald. Damn. And that was it, man. Never saw him play. Unfortunately. Jonathan. Them uncles gone empty your pockets and little bro can't find out for yourself. Hey, what you talking about there, Jonathan? Most underappreciated. Yeah, you know what? He was. I know he was underappreciated, and the thing is, Nate Archibald, I think he messed up his knee or something like that, and his career was over. Because back then, when you messed up your knee, your career's over. That's it. You're done. You're done. Over. Good night. Bye. Season over. They didn't have the medical staff that they have nowadays. But back then, you messed up your knee. What happened to him, and it's done. But to me, it's so strange that you can understand a guy like Nate Archibald ruining his knees because. Hey, Jock Glazer, he wore these shoes I think they're called Pro Kids. Have you ever heard of Pro Kids, Jock Glazer?
What?
you ever heard of
No,
these shoes called Pro Kids?
I have not.
Are you looking it up?
I have not heard of these
Okay.
things.
Let's see, Jonathan Bray. Them uncles gonna empty your pockets. Find out yourself. Oh, South Central. Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, shoot. I could be. Oh man. Hey, a man's got the no limitations. I could be running around filming people, and no, cool. Because they looking at me crazy anyway. But anyway, he played in these shoes called Pro Kids. PROKEDS. I think that's how it's spelled. Or the spot belts. Jonathan Bray, Genty might be out for. Wait a minute. This season ain't even started. Already dealing with double turf toe. Come on, Jonathan Bray. Are you telling me that the Raiders' first round draft pick, Genty, is already out? He's going to be out.
I said the Raiders were going to go 5-12. If Genty's out, they're going to go 3 and however many games there are after.
All right, you know when it comes to football, I'm going to take the abuse. Okay, I'm going to take it because I've been taking abuse for all these years. So I'm just going to, but I'm going to dish it out too. But the main problem with Genty is I saw that he's going to wear number 2. If you play for the Raiders, you cannot wear number 2. They need to burn. I'm not going to say retire. They need to burn that number. You're saying why? Why, Ronnie C. Sports? Why? Because there's a guy named Jamarcus Russell that wore number 2. And ever since anybody else has worn that number 2, they end up having a pretty shitty career. So obviously, Petey Carroll has not done his studying because I'd be like, you know what? You cannot wear number 2. If you play for the Raiders, you cannot wear number 2. So now, Jonathan Brave, I need to read up on this, and we're going to get ready. We're going to be getting ready for football. When all teams come into camp, we're going to be going into the football, but we're going to still stay on our basketball. We're still going to be doing boxing, but we're going to get into a little bit more football. The Raiders, curse, bro. Yeah, well, you know what? If they're cursed, they got cursed because of Mark Davis is the owner. There you go. Bye, Ronnie. Gotta go. Shoot hoops. All right. Hell yeah. Go out and shoot some hoops. Hell yeah. Number 2, Jamar. That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Brave. So I don't know who's number 2 for the Buffalo Bills.
I don't know off the top of my head. Let's figure this out.
Nobody in the NFL should wear number 2. Period.
Oh, it's our kicker.
Your kicker.
It's our kicker. Tyler Bass.
Oh. Ah, shit. Hey, I'm just wondering.
That guy.
All right, here's what I'm wondering. If we have anybody in here that is football fans, just say who your team is, because I'm just trying to get an understanding when we start talking about football on who's what. Because we're going to be doing I want to do Monday Night Football. I'm not a fan of Thursday Night Football because I hate the fact that Amazon, you got to stream the damn game. I think that's all right. Maybe I'm old school, but you shouldn't be streaming the game. It's game's going slow. Your internet connection ain't going. So, do you stream games, Jock Glazer, or do you watch them on what? How do you watch your games?
I only stream Thursday Night Football games.
All right. Well, we don't have a choice on that. All right. So, do you have the Sunday ticket, or do you have what? I forgot the other one. Where they flash all over the place. Oh, not the Sunday ticket where they just flash NFL. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's not that one.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you just got the regular thing where you just look at whoever they show in your area.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Payer, let's see. Bass, there you go. All right, that's your kicker, Bass. Okay, okay. All right, we're about to get out of here in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get out of here in 5 minutes. We're going to be out in 5 minutes. Rohan C, Jock Glazers uses Stream East. Stream East.
That sounds right.
Stream East. Oh, okay.
I think I've heard my parents say something about that
Rohan
before.
C. Isn't Rohan C? Didn't he say he's a Buffalo Bills fan too? Or Toronto Agronauts? Rohan's from Canada. I think he likes the Toronto Agronauts. One of them teams, or is the Buffalo Bills? But anyway, as news breaks on basketball, we have to keep going with the basketball. But then we're gonna start getting into the football, of course. But the thing about football is it's like one day a week. You know what I'm saying? Well, not one. Most of the games are played on Sunday, and then you have your Monday and Thursday. So we'll get into it. Oh, yeah, see that Rohan. He supports the Bills. He supports the Bills. All right. See there, Rohan's a Buffalo Bills fan. We have Jock Glazer, another Buffalo Bills fan, and we're going to see what's going to happen with the Buffalo Bills. Will they ever win? You know what? Will Buffalo Bills ever win a Super Bowl? Will the Dallas Cowboys ever win another Super Bowl? One thing I do hate is the Dallas Cowboys. So I just love talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I love it. When I start talking about the Dallas Cowboys, all of a sudden I get a country accent.
You call us chokers. Cowboys, they're I don't even know if you could consider them chokers, because do they even show up for the playoffs?
No, they don't even make it to the playoffs there. But hold on there. Hold on. The Dallas Cowboys, they did beat the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl now. Come on now.
Last time the Dallas Cowboys made the playoffs, they were the 2 seed and lost to the 7 seed Packers.
Okay, well, last time they won a playoff game. I don't know. Last time they went to last time they went to the Super Bowl was 30, 40, 50 years ago, something like that. So
Something like that.
All right. Well, I just love talking bad about them Dallas Cowboys.
I think everyone does, except Cowboys fans.
Because
Actually,
only two things come out of Texas. You know what that is? Steers. Go look it up. It's in a movie. Go look up a movie called is it Full Metal Jacket? Full Metal Jacket or Officer and a Gentleman. So you look that up. Go look up those movies, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's your homework. That's your homework there, Jock Glazer.
Okay.
All right. You didn't do your other homework. Did you ever look at the movie Friday?
I have not had time, sadly.
Oh man. So I don't know if you saw our stream Saturday, but we were at the house where they filmed Friday.
I was there for the Kobe statue, but then had to go because of marching band.
All right. Well, next time you tell these marching band people, you need to say, look, y'all need to watch Ronnie C Sports. He is at Craig's house from Friday. And I need to see this. So tell them to hold off for about 20, 30 minutes.
It's school. And, we're trying to get somewhere in life, so got to go to school.
All right. I guess I will cut you some slack. That's why I like you, Jock Glaze. You just go with me. You know I'm going all over the place, and you just go all over the place with me. And you know when I'm having fun with stuff, even though you can't see me, I guess, but whatever. But check out the movie Friday, okay?
I'll try to make time for it next weekend. I'll try to make time for it.
All right. At least you're telling me. Let's see, Rohan C. Majority of the people in Toronto support them. Oh, so majority of the people in Toronto, they support the Buffalo Bills because that's right right over the water, I guess. I'm just Rohan was telling me. It's like you just go down to
It's right over
Niagara
like one of the
Falls.
Great Lakes.
Yeah, you sitting there, you're gonna fall down fall down into the Niagara Falls, and you end up in Buffalo. Do athletes get any credit for longevity? Do they get any credit for longevity?
LeBron.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good question, Corey B. Do they
Tom
get
Brady's
credit?
got credit for longevity.
Yeah, Brady. Yeah, I get. Yeah. He definitely did. But then again, he won. But what about athletes that played a long time and didn't necessarily win a bunch of championships? Because
I
you're going to
mean,
get credit if you win championships.
I guess Chris Paul.
Bam! That's a good one. That's a good one. Chris Paul's going
I
to be a
mean,
Hall of Famer, and he has longevity. That's a good one. That's a good one there. Chris Paul. Bam. So I guess the answer to the question is they do,
could
even
you
when they
say
don't
Russell
win.
Westbrook maybe potentially?
Um, you know what? Russell Westbrook's another Hall of Famer.
I mean, he's
How
won an
long?
MVP. One of the few players
Yes.
to ever average a triple double.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
there's a certain European guy who averaged a triple double and didn't win MVP. Which
Yeah,
I'm
he's already won a few though, but
still confused about that. How do you average a triple double and not win MVP? Just
because you were not a top 3 seed in the West. Come on, get 1, get 2, get 3. Was he 4 or something like that? 5? I
yeah,
don't know.
he was
Yeah,
4.
come on. You can't be all that valuable if you're a 4 seed. That's all I gotta say.
I mean,
How
let's see
valuable are
here.
you? Huh?
OKC was like one of the greatest teams we've ever seen.
Who? OKC?
I mean, they were like one of the best defenses we've ever seen.
Oh, just say you see. Don't say we.
I mean, statistically, they're like the greatest defensive team since the 2014 Spurs.
Okay, statistically. Okay. Say that.
So, and then there was the Rockets, which was kind of surprising.
Rockets will win.
I don't know how the Rockets got there.
Oh, this past Rockets team?
Yeah, I don't know how the Rockets got the 2 seed.
Yeah.
And then there
Then
was the
3.
Lakers,
Yeah.
which they've always been like kind of high up there.
Yeah. But then again, Lakers were there, but then JJ Redick decided not to play players and had LeBron James playing like what, the whole second half. So yeah.
Only one of the top 3 seeds in the West made it out the first round.
You said say that again. One?
Only one. And that was the Thunder, who won the chip.
What? Denver didn't make it out the first round?
I said one of the top 3 seeds.
Oh. Damn, okay.
Houston got bounced in 7 by
Yeah, I
Golden
know about the
State.
Warriors, yeah.
And then the Lakers, they were building this whole Lakers in 5 thing, and then they lost in 5.
No, that's a damn guy, Shannon Sharp saying that. All right, we're about to get out of here. Let's see our last comments of the evening. Ryan Anthony, Chris Rock smoking weed again. Okay. Chris Rock laughing at Fat Joe. Chris
Okay.
Rock. Okay. Thank
I
you
guess.
for that information there, Ryan Anthony.
Before we go, I would like
Yeah.
to end off with Russell
Yes.
Westbrook is still a free agent.
Wow. And you know what? I was actually thinking about that. What was that, yesterday, the day before? I'm like, yeah, Russell Westbrook is a free agent.
Surprised he
And
hasn't signed.
yeah, but the thing about Russell Westbrook, what if you're his agent? Because Russell Westbrook could have opted in and he could have been playing for the Nuggets. But he's listening to his agent. He said, man, opt out. We're going to get you more money, Russ. We're going to get you more money. And guess what? He's sitting around and he's not getting any money. He's not getting any money. And part of the reason is all these teams are saying that we don't want to go into the luxury tax. We don't want to go into the aprons and all that other stuff. So I hate to be his agent right now.
I was looking up his stats to see like how well he played to see if that's maybe part of the reason he hasn't signed. He
No.
averaged 13, 5, and 6, something solid.
No.
And then
Yeah.
while looking at this, something caught my eye.
Yeah.
We talk about players averaging a triple double, and there's only been 3 to ever do it: Oscar
Yeah.
Robertson, Russell Westbrook, Nikola Jokic. But I
Yeah.
realized, looking at this, Russell Westbrook has done that 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Yep. Hello.
He did
Hello.
it 16, 2017,
Yeah.
averaging 31 points, 10.7 rebounds, and then 10.4 assists. Then he did it the next year, averaging 25.4 points, 10.1 rebounds, 10.2 assists. So his scoring went down, but still averaged triple double. So it's like, who really cares?
Yeah.
Then
He still got it.
the next year, he did it again, averaging 22.9 points, 11.1 rebounds, and then 10.7 assists.
God damn. 11
And then
rebounds.
he did it in Washington, averaging 22.2 points, 11.5 rebounds, and then 11.7 assists.
Wait. I didn't know he did. He did. He got a triple double in Washington.
Apparently, he averaged a triple double in Washington.
Holy shit! I didn't know about that.
He also
I
only played 65 games compared to the other 3 where he played
okay.
81,
Well,
80, and then 73.
you know what? You know what? It's still a triple double though. I don't care how
It
you want
still
to
is,
slice the
and
pie.
that's not even like a small triple double either.
Yeah,
That's
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 kind
like
of deep one.
like if you were to round up, that's 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists. And he's a guard.
Yeah. Damn. So I didn't know about that last one there. I didn't know he did that with the old lizards. That's hey, and you know
And
what?
then if
That had to be Bradley Bill's. Bradley Bill's probably greatest. He did his best when Russell Westbrook was there throwing them damn assists. That's when he played his best of his career.
and
Look at
then I
Dakota
just saw
Miller
another
says.
thing looking at
And
this.
Dakota Miller says the Ronnie and Josh show. Wait a minute. All right. Go ahead there, Josh.
Apparently, he is one of 3 players to have a 20-20-20 game: 20 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists. Wilt Chamberlain was first. It doesn't show
Oh, I
his
was about to say.
stat line.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook did it with 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 21 assists. And
And
then
what?
Jokic did it
Yeah.
this past year with
Okay.
30 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists. Oh, here's Chamberlain's stats: 22 points, 25 rebounds, 21 assists in a game in
Yeah.
1968.
Yeah. And that was when Wilt Chamberlain was saying, you know what, I'm tired of scoring. I want to throw assists. He all of a sudden he decides I want to start. I'm getting into assists now. And to be honest with you, getting an assist back then was harder than it is now because I'm sitting here watching these games and they're showing, okay, well, where's the assist? So a guy, we'll say somebody passes the ball to somebody, they dribble the ball 2-3 times, pump fake, and then they shoot a shot. Oh, yeah, that's an assist. But back in them days, hell no, you ain't getting that. It was hard to come by because they're trying to figure out what the hell is an assist. So it's hard.
I feel like the criteria for an assist should be, I'm pretty sure this is what it is now. If
Yeah.
the person you pass the ball to doesn't make an immediate action to get a shot, so like immediately shooting it, like immediately driving to the rim, it's not an
Yeah.
assist.
What about a pump fake?
A pump fake I'd count
Okay.
as an
Pass,
assist
pump fake. Okay. What if it's a
because
jump shot?
I don't. I feel like if you do a pump fake, if you take any dribble after that, the person who passes to you doesn't get an assist.
Okay. Well, I've seen that happen. Pump fake, dribble, pull up, jumper, get the assist. I'm like, what the? Wait a minute. What the hell's an assist?
If you pump fake and then immediately shoot a jump, I'd count that as an assist.
All right. Well, all right. All right. Well, you know what? Hello. You still there?
Yes.
All right. So, jabs. We could. This is another subject. We're gonna have to have a whole discussion on this. We have to have a whole discussion on this. But I'm just saying, back in the day, people did not understand what the hell his assist was, and it was like you throw the ball to somebody, they get a layup. You throw the ball to somebody, and they don't bounce or anything. Shot. Well, okay, I guess that's an assist. So it's hard. It was hard. It was different. But they've been kind of generous on assists. Assists, I want to say, for the last 20, 30 years, maybe something like that. They didn't really trip on assists, I want to say, until like Magic Johnson. And they're like, wait a minute, that's when assists start becoming, kind of cool, and what is an assist and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
It does.
All right. So, but now I'm like, oh shit, I'm seeing all kind of weird stuff. All right, we're about to get out of here. Let's check out a few of the comments that we have coming in here. Oh yeah, Dakota
I find
Miller.
it
Hey, Dakota Miller, you need
even
to come in here
crazier.
too, baby. What'd you say?
I find it even crazier that Russell Westbrook averaged 22 point, 12 rebound, 12 assists, triple double
Yep.
at 6'4".
But
He's not a center doing that.
that's the perfect height though. You know what now? Now you said about Will Chamberlain, and yeah, that is crazy. The rebounds, yeah, that is
That
crazy.
averaging 12 rebounds at 6'4" is not easy.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
he he averaged around that for like 4 years.
Hey,
So
but
it's
but
like
but then there's a couple times I saw where I'm not gonna say he's padding the stats, but he was helping the
the
stats
Angel Reese
out. Guys are
tactics.
shooting free throws. Guys are shooting free throws, and he's in there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but typically you have a big guy in there. But whatever, he got the rebound, so whatever, he got it. He could have not gotten it.
Looking at this now, Russell Westbrook might go down as one of the most underrated peaks of all time because people think of that MVP year and then they just think that's it.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I've always.
he did the same thing for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah, he's definitely underappreciated for sure. I've always felt that about him. And the thing is, he's been playing, and he can't do, talking about what he can't do. He don't do this, he don't do that. But one thing that he's gonna do, he's gonna play hard. He's gonna play his ass off every damn time he gets out there on
100%.
the floor. Yeah. And to me, you can't knock somebody that's out there playing their ass off. Period. Period.
Russell Westbrook's effort is on another level.
Yep. And people do not appreciate that. Period. They don't
It's
appreciate
probably the
that.
most underappreciated thing in basketball is just effort.
Yep. And a lot of people don't understand that. They do not
That's why I
understand.
like that's why I like the Thompson twins so much. Men and SRs because they have really good effort on
Hell
both ends
yeah.
of the floor.
Yep. It's underappreciated. And they ain't gonna go out there and be bullshitting around. I don't care if it's an all-star game. They're gonna get out there playing their asses off. Let's see. Asian Gamer. Westbrook deserves a ring. Yeah. Hey, if there's anybody I want to see win a ring, it'll be Westbrook. That's what I want to see win a ring.
I feel like
Dakota
Westbrook and
Miller.
Harden should have one.
Well, no,
That OKC
I
team was
say
really good.
Westbrook. I say Westbrook over Harden because Harden don't play no damn defense. He ain't
I'm just
grabbing
saying
on.
they should have one because of that OKC team. I
Hmm.
feel like that OKC team should have won a title. I don't
So
understand how they did it.
tell me that OKC team with Harden, Westbrook, and
Harden,
Durant.
Durant,
Yeah.
Westbrook. You had Ibaka there at
Yep.
one
I
point,
oh I
like
remember
later
that
on.
team.
I'm pretty sure.
I understand that.
I'm
I,
surprised that
I,
team didn't win a championship.
well, I don't think the league was ready for that. Unfortunately,
You
because
could
there's
go
some
into
weird
like
stuff.
a depth thing. No one cared about depth as much in the early 2010s as they do now.
Well, the thing about the NBA, if somebody wins a championship, that's what everybody's going to start doing next. So if OKC wins a championship about depth, then now everybody wants depth. If the Warriors win a championship, if um, if the Warriors win a championship and they're shooting a bunch of threes, then everybody wants to shoot threes. So there's a bunch of copycats going on.
I don't even think that was just the Warriors thing. I think that was just a Steph Curry thing.
Yeah, I agree. It was a step. Well, don't forget Klay Thompson. Don't forget Klay.
Clay was there too.
Yeah, he was there too. Yeah, he was there. All right, that's a I like that response. Klay was there too.
But
Hell
it was
yeah,
primarily Steph Curry. That's why Steph
yeah.
Curry was the number one option. I'll never forget that game. Klay Thompson had like 60 points on like 13 dribbles or something like that.
I know that was against the Kings. I was like, what the hell? Hold it. Oh no, that was against the Bulls. I thought you were talking about the one where he had like 30 points in a quarter or something crazy like that. But no, that's how Klay played. He just catch, shoot, whatever. That's it. Oh, Dakota
I
Miller.
don't
Dakota
know how
Miller.
you could score that much with like that
No,
few
because
dribbles.
hey, you catch and shoot. Cause that's one of the things. It's like, okay, you standing there and you be like, if I get the ball, I'm shooting it. I'm not even gonna
I
think
just want to know
about it.
how
There's
the
nothing to
defense
think
could
about.
allow that. Like I feel
Because
like after
Steph.
they get to like 20,
Well, the thing is, you got Steph Curry, and he's going to draw a lot of attention.
true.
So he drives the basket, he does whatever he's going to do, and they be like, "Oh shit,
I mean,
oh
you have
too late."
5 guys on a basketball court.
Yeah,
You could have 2 on Curry, 2 on Clay, and then a guy in the paint. Would that work? Absolutely not. But you're stopping those 2 guys.
no, but the thing is, you gotta. I mean, I was back when I was trying to train and coach these kids. You know, they want to be Clay, but they don't want to be Clay. And I'm telling them like, look, man, Clay Thompson, he's sitting there with his knees bent and his arms ready to shoot the ball. And the second that ball touches his hands, he's letting that thing go. He ain't even thinking about it. Period. Ain't even thinking about it. So you got to get that. You have to have that type of mentality. Hold on, let's see. Dakota Miller. What people don't appreciate about the Big O and his impact. Yeah, you know what? They don't. They don't even understand. They don't even understand Oscar Robertson anymore, which is sad. But you got all these players that they call themselves students of the game, but they disrespect players from the past, and that's kind of why I've turned on LeBron Ramon James when he's talking about Giannis would have scored 150 points a game and all that bullshit. So that's why
Not
I've turned on
not
that.
a game. I feel like he
Yeah.
could have scored like around 100 in a single game.
There's no way in hell Giannis would have scored 100 points in a game. Why? Because back then they had a thing. They had a thing. Well, they had this situation where now they would call it illegal defense. So you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, 7 feet tall, going to the basket, knowing damn well he can't shoot a jump shot, and you got a guy named Artis Gilmore sitting there waiting for him. He gonna knock him on his ass. He gonna knock the shit out of him. Google up Artis Gilmore. Google him up. You gonna have these guys sitting there waiting for him. So of all the people, not Giannis, because he can't shoot. All you gonna do is just drive to the basket? No way in hell. I put a guard on Giannis and say, all right, drive to the basket. I got Artis Gilmore waiting for your ass in the paint. He's standing right there underneath the basket. And what you think Giannis gonna do?
Do you think Steph Curry could have scored 100?
No, they would have beat Steph Curry would have been in the hospital. All that little cute shit. Nope. Nope.
I mean, just how would you guard Steph Curry back then?
You make him go to the basket. Get out there on him. Make him go to the basket. And he better be pulling up because he's not going to sit there and go all the way to the basket. Because they'd be like, oh, okay. I can see a guy like Pat Riley. Oh, okay. Pat Riley. Okay, put Michael Cooper on him. Michael Cooper on Steph Curry. Michael Cooper about 6'7". So he gonna be on him. He gonna
I
deny him the
mean,
ball as best he can. He gonna make him go to the
even if
basket.
you guard Steph Curry tight, there's a good chance he makes the shot still. So
No, they're gonna make him go to the basket though. If they're overplaying you, if they're all in you, you got to go to the basket.
was there a shot clock in the 60s?
Yes. I think that's about when it started. So
Let me see
the
here.
thing is, I'm talking about the 70s because to me, I want to say around 77, 78. That's when, to me, the NBA was like, oh, shit, because they used to have two leagues. They had the ABA and the NBA. So when they did the merger, I want to say in 76, 77, that's when the ABA players came into the league. And that's when you see all these Dr. J's and George McGinnis. And that's when the Indiana Pacers came into the league. And so that's why I was like, oh, shit, man, the NBA ain't no joke.
Okay, so the NBA adopted the 24-second shot clock in 1954.
Okay, you Googled it up. That's right. Good. Fact
And
check
when
me.
the ABA launched in 1967, it used a 30-second shot clock.
Okay, but the ABA, they actually had the 3-point line because the NBA did not have the 3-point line. And then I want to say the merger happened around 77, 76, somewhere around there. And I remember Dr. J and New York Nets, they won the championship. They beat the Denver Nuggets. And then after that, the 76ers ended up getting Dr. J and George McGinnis, and they played the Portland Trail Blazers in the championship, and they lost. And I was like, how the hell they lose to damn Portland? I couldn't believe it.
I feel like the 76ers should have won the championship in 1976. It's just written on the wall.
Yeah, to me it was, and I hate to say it, man. We always like, oh, they gonna blow Portland out, but Portland came out there. They're running their plays. They were doing what was that? The flex. Portland was running the flex offense. Am I getting too detailed for you, Ja?
No, you're fine.
All right. I know sometimes I can like go overboard and get too complicated and stuff like that. But no, Portland was just running like the flex offense, and their coach was Jack Ramsey, and they're getting all these damn layups. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What is going on? I could not believe that the 76ers lost to the damn Portland Trail Blazers. And I'll never forget, probably one of the greatest fights in NBA Finals history was Daryl Dawkins and Maurice Lucas, and they were sitting there trying to fight. It was just a total joke. They're sitting there. It was funny. You might have to Google that up. You have to Google that up somewhere. It's funny. Just put in there NBA Finals, Maurice Lucas and Daryl Dawkins fight. It was hilarious. But at the time, we was like, wow.
Don't worry. 2076. Philadelphia 76ers are winning the championship.
What'd you say?
50 years from now, in 2076, the Philadelphia 76ers will be NBA championship.
Man, what time is it? What time is it in Memphis? It must be a little late. You had a few many drinks. You've been drinking margaritas.
I'm underage.
Okay, good. That don't mean nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Dakota Miller. There's never been an easier time in the NBA to score 100. You know what, Dakota? You know what, Ja? Right now is the time you get 100. Right now.
Who do we think gets it?
Huh?
Who do we think gets it?
That's the question right there. That's the question right there.
I feel like the obvious answer is someone like Wembanyama.
Nah, well, I don't know.
I feel like someone at his size.
Yeah, but he shoots too many threes though. He got to be hot.
I feel like that could be. I was gonna say if he can get hot, start making consecutive threes, 10 in a row maybe.
Yeah,
and at his
like
size,
that.
He's gonna have
the
opportunities.
The obvious, remember, Luka got a little close. He scored what, 70, 80, something like that. I can't remember. Something like that.
He scored 73.
All right, Embiid, if he could ever be healthy. Oh,
Embiid
we got
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn said, I got contracts today, and I'm so scared to try them. Contacts. Oh, contacts. Well, put them on. Do you wear contacts, Ja?
I don't. I wear glasses.
Oh, okay. I don't wear anything. Well.
Wish I had good vision.
All right. Well, I can't give no advice. Ronnie, what's your top 3 all time? We'll get into
I wear
that
contacts
later.
for basketball, though.
Oh, you been wearing them goggles?
No, not goggles. I wear contacts for basketball. I just prefer to wear glasses in general.
All right. You see what Tuco said there, Jock Glazer?
Stay sober. I'll say that every day until I'm 21. And the day I turn 21, I might need a ride.
All right. Anyway, we don't want to be an influence. We'll talk about this in the future dates. Dakota Miller. Wait a minute. What happened? Dakota Miller is definitely not going to be Bronny. Bronny wouldn't score 100 in middle school. You know what? I'll put it this way. If you said, okay, LeBron James, we're going to have you play against high schoolers. Can you score 100? I don't know if that's going to happen.
LeBron?
Yeah.
I don't know if LeBron could now. In like 2018, I'd probably say like 100%.
Yeah, but scoring 100 points, think about how you got to play. That's something crazy.
People don't realize how much a 100 points is.
That's what I'm saying.
Most NBA teams, like they, as a whole, they reach 100 points in a game.
There you go. So you got to play damn near every minute and 25 a quarter or something like that. And imagine trying to do it without a 3-point line. What's Jocelyn got to say? Oh, wow. Go ahead and read that, Ja Glazer.
Let me get here. I know more people who died by alcohol than I do alcoholics.
Damn.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
All right, so just think about that when you turn 21. I'm just saying. We're here to help and educate.
I don't know if this is a good example, but when Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points, the final score of that game was 169 to 147.
Yeah.
So that means the entire rest of his team also scored 69 points, which isn't the lowest in NBA history still.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's as good of an example, but he played all 48 minutes and took 63 shots.
Hold on, Ja. Wilt Chamberlain, a couple seasons, he played every minute of every game. A typical NBA game is 48 minutes. They did like how many minutes he averaged for that season? It was like 55 or something. And they're like, wait a minute, the game is only 48. He like, yeah, overtime. So he played every second of every game. Never came out for a couple seasons. You goggling that up?
Not that.
Don't goggle that up. Anyway, we got Habib. Players like Luka, Jason Tatum, Shea Gilgeous have shown ability to score bunches. They could. I don't know about Tatum, though. Luka got a little close. Tatum, Shea, maybe.
Okay, this might be a better example.
What?
When Luka Dončić scored 73 points, the final score of that game was 148 to 143.
All right, so 70.
Still a high-scoring game, but Luka only took 33 shots that game.
Yeah, I remember looking at that. He had a bunch of threes, and I don't know. Yeah, it was against the Hawks, right?
Yes, it was against the Hawks.
Oh my God, I'm sitting here. They just fell asleep. Luka was just coming down like, oh, nobody's guard me. Let it go. I'm like,
Luka Dončić had played 45 minutes, shot 25 of 33 from the field, 8 of 13 from 3. He almost had a triple-double. He had 73 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, but once again about Luka, he ain't gonna play no defense. So, he's out there thinking he's Patrick Mahomes or somebody. Like, I don't play no defense. I'm pretty sure Will Chamberlain had a couple block shots.
What about Guy Rogers?
20
assists.
I never really seen him play or nothing. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He had 20 assists in that Will Chamberlain 100-point game.
Oh shit. Interesting.
We all talk about Wilt Chamberlain. What about Guy Rogers?
That's true. He don't get no damn respect. Hey, but then again, think about it, man.
He had 11 points, 7 rebounds, 20 assists.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, I'm gonna get 20 assists. How? Throw it to Wilt.
True.
Throw it to Wilt. Get your ass out of the way. I got 20 assists.
He scored 11 points, and 9 of them were off free throws.
Well, you know what?
In that game.
Well, you know what? He couldn't shoot no damn free throws. At that point in his career, he was not shooting free throws at a nice clip. I'll just say that.
He shot 9 of 12 from the free throw line.
And that's all?
1 of 4 from the field.
I'm pretty sure Luka had more free throws than Wilt.
What about Al Adams? 100%
Yep.
from the field goal or from the field. 100. He shot a entire game and had 17 points.
That's right. Hey, that's always been the story that Al Adams would say. He said, "Yeah, me and Wilt combined for 120 points or whatever it was." And he's like, "Yeah, Wilt had 100." So that would be the running joke that Al Adams would always tell, how him and Wilt combined for 100+ points. So yeah. Hello. Anybody there? Am I on? Are we there? Am I here? Oh shit! I guess Jock Glazer's gone. Is he gone or is he back? Add him to the stage.
Hello? Am I back?
Oh, okay. Am I back? Ronnie, you're talking a healthy Kawhi Leonard. Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm on. Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah, I hear you. We about to get out of here, though. We went overtime. Way overtime. Well, hold on. What Tugo say?
Whoa.
Huh? And Wilt averaged 50. Yep, Wilt averaged over 50 points a game. So
as I was saying before, I rudely interrupted by my internet. Had 17 points from 100% in the entire game. 100% from the field, 100% from the free throw line.
That's right.
So like,
I don't know if you heard me, but yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but that was like one of Al Adams' running jokes. He'd always say, "Hey, me and Wilt averaged we combined for 120 points or 100 whatever he had, but then Wilt had 100." Oh, Ron, I hear you. Thank you. But you need to cook some margarita pizzas. I want some meat on my pizza. Nico, do you? Nico ain't heard from Nico in a while. Nico, do you know Hornets Summer League trophy is the first one ever? That's right. The damn Hornets won the Summer League championships. That's the first trophy they ever had. The Summer League trophy. So I guess that's the thing for them in Charlotte. Winning the Summer League trophy.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, a cool fact. Andrew the GOAT, as we get ready to get out of here. Los Angeles Load Management Clippers. They're going to call them the Load Managers. Shit. The LA
I'm
load
looking
managers.
at this.
I know a Clippers fan. I'm gonna be saying that. Hey, Andrew the GOAT. I'm gonna be using that line. So
I'm looking at this Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game. That
yeah.
Knicks team that he faced had 3 players have 30-plus points.
Who's on that team?
I don't know how to say his last name, but Richie Guerin. I don't know how you say
That's
that.
right. Yeah.
Had 39 points. Then there's Willie Knowles had 31 points.
Willie Knowles.
And then
all right.
And then Cleveland Buckner had 33.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't know all the way back then, so I have no clue who all 3 of them are.
Hey, well, you know what? But you're in here, you sitting here looking at it, and now you getting that knowledge, baby. You getting that knowledge. Ain't no wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The real Daryl. Ronnie, when did the Hornets Summer League Championship merch? He said when the Summer League merchandise go on sale. Hey, I'm gonna give me a Hornet Summer League Championship T-shirt and a hat.
I'd get one too.
Shit, I would. For free.
It's better than the OKC one.
You know what? Yeah, OKC, they shit wasn't looking that shit was looking kind of bad.
Kind is an understatement.
Yeah. Get that championship merch. That's the only kind of merch they gonna get out there in Charlotte, North Carolina.
LaMelo Ball signed Finals MVP trophy.
Oh shit. LaMelo ain't even play. LaMelo better look out. Might lose his job. He like, we got the Summer League champs here, baby.
Don Kneppel.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't they get like 2 or 3 guys from that Montverde team?
Oh shit, that's I don't know.
They got Kneppel, who I know is on that team, and then it was like,
well, shit, that team that ain't no regular high school team anyway. That's a damn superstar team. So, that ain't your average high school team.
True.
Hey, Nico, shit, I've been trying. Give me my tagline again. So when you give me my tagline, then I got to screenshot it. I screenshot it before. I lost my screenshot, man. This is Ronnie C. I'm here to bring you the sports, and damn it, I forgot my tagline. As we get ready to get out of here, I'm waiting for Nico to give me my tagline again.
Whatever it is, you should throw Kobe Bryant's better than LeBron at the end of it.
Oh, well.
You should say it, and then at the end you should say, and don't forget, Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James, or something like that.
All right, well, I might have to throw that in there. Wait a minute. Tuco just told me, are you aware that Prolific Prep has moved to Florida? Oh, my God. Oh, my, no, I have no idea. Damn. So I don't get to watch Prolific Prep no more? Damn it.
I'm fact checking.
Yeah, do that before I tell everyone that's a wrap. This is Ronnie C Sports, and I will see you next time.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, shit.
Prolific Prep, a highly regarded boys basketball program, is relocating from Napa, California to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, my goodness. That sucks.
Well,
all right.
Guess we're moving.
Got to move to Florida. We're all moving to Florida, baby, to watch Prolific Prep. Anyway, man, that sucks. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We got Rohan C about to come in here. All right, Rohan, we're going to let you in here, but we're about to get out of here, Rohan C. Let's bring him to the stage. Bring Rohan C. Are you here, Rohan C?
Yeah, what up?
All right. We got Rohan C. We got John Glazer. We're about to get out of here. You should have came in here earlier.
Did you say that like 30 minutes ago? You're going to end the stream?
Yeah.
He did say that like 30 minutes ago.
You just came in, so we got 2 more minutes.
Oh shit.
I'm hungry. And I got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. You had a long time.
Yeah. Way over 2 hours. How come you need to come in earlier, Rohan?
I had a late dinner.
All right. Well, you could have talked to us on the dinner. But, we're going to be back here on Wednesday. Wednesday,
Rohan
baby.
C, Rohan C, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was going through your mind when Kobe Bryant scored 81 points?
I think I was 3 at that time. I think 3-year-old me would probably be disappointed.
You were what?
I was 3 years old at that time.
Damn.
I'm just glad Kobe Bryant didn't score 81 on my team. I'm glad he only scored 60.
60?
Yep, that's his career high against Memphis.
Oh, shit.
60 points.
Well, that's because Memphis ain't been around long enough.
Yeah.
It's still not 81. So I'll take that as a win.
Jalen Rose. What was he doing?
Jalen Rose. I haven't heard that name in a while.
What about Jalen?
He was the good one guarding Kobe for his 81-point game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hell yeah, he sure as hell was. He's trying to. And I think I remember about that. At the time I was doing fantasy basketball, and I didn't have Kobe, but I was like winning. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah. All of a sudden, like, man, a friend of mine told me, man, Kobe got like 50 points at halftime, something crazy like that. I'm like, what? And I had the NBA League Pass. I'm like, oh my God. And he went for 80, as we all know how it ended up.
Wow. Insane. You think
If
a player
Kobe Bryant
would
shot
get to 81?
100% from the field? If Kobe Bryant shot 100% from the field in that game against the Raptors where he scored 81, he would have had 98 points.
Damn.
Ooh.
He shot 28 for 46 from the field.
No, and if those remember, Phil took him out. Him out, and he's like, "Why you take me out?" He's like, "Oh, some records don't need to be broken, or something like that." He said. So he could have got it.
I think Klay Thompson could have had 100 points when he had 60 points in like 3 quarters.
Oh yeah,
that one game.
Well, the thing about Klay, you could stop him and just be like, man, somebody just stand next to him, stop letting him shoot the damn ball.
I mean,
but if Kobe gets the ball, you're at his mercy. So we could have said, Rohan, just stand right there and don't let Klay get the ball. Rohan C, get out there and play some defense. And if it gets really bad, then we're gonna put Jock Glazer on them too. Both of you guys stand there and guard Klay. And then that'll be the end of Klay. Because he's just catching and shooting. Rohan C didn't answer my question. Uh-oh. I said, how are he's talking about Canada.
Yeah.
It's final.
Can't remember the last time I had one.
Uh-oh. He ain't eating it then.
No idea.
Nico. In his final NBA, Kobe Bryant attempted 50 shots, 22 of them, resulting field goal position 44. He shot 28% from the 3-point. Which game was that in his final game? Oh, that was his final game. Hey, but people don't remember all that. They remember he had 50 or 60 points, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of points for a final game.
60, yeah.
Yeah, your last game and you win the game. Shit, hey, that's a good way to go out. Ain't no wrong with that.
Another thing here, if you were to adjust Kobe Bryant's 81-point game to the pace of the 1962 NBA season, he likely would have scored around 118 points.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. With hand checking?
And illegal defense, come on.
I don't know.
I'm just saying what
Without the 3-point line?
I'm just saying what I got from goggling.
All right. You putting them goggles on.
In them Chuck Taylors too?
Yes, right.
The Chuck
And
Taylor
flying on commercial flights.
commercial flights. Woo!
Hell yeah.
On those dusty boots.
Hey, I've told the stories when I was young. I'm, sitting there at the it was Oakland airport. I'm looking at the Lakers getting on the airplane. I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
They sitting over at gate 24, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to gate 28.
Yeah.
I'm like, look over there. There go the Lakers.
Wasn't there a lot of like cigar smoke there in the arenas too? Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Back then there was none of this non-smoking stuff, man. You get on the airplane, everybody smoking cigarettes. Even when you go to the game, you go to like an NBA game, it look kind of foggy. You just look up and see like fog, but it's smoke. People smoking.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you would go somewhere and all your clothes would be smelling like cigarette smoke.
Shit.
It's like you go somewhere and come back, you go to bed. You're like, man, let me take that. I gotta take a shower because you be smelling like cigarette.
I keep seeing this thing on the internet. It says back in the day, kids used to lie about their age to enroll in the army. And nowadays, kids lie about their age to get flavored lung cancer, and they're referring to vapes. I just want to know your guys' thoughts on vaping.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
I got no thoughts.
That's your world. That's your world, Jock Glazer.
Like, I can't even really walk around school. It's that bad now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All I know, I just see some of those. I just see kids, just like sucking in something. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? I'm like, oh, they doing that vape thing. Okay. Because I gotta like figure out, this is a new phenomenon.
I walk in the bathroom and I just see smoke coming out one of the stalls. And I'm like,
yeah, but that
what does it smell like?
It smells like multiple different things.
Like cotton candy, blueberry.
There's different flavors.
Ooh, okay.
There's one of the most popular ones is cotton candy.
God damn.
Shit. Imagine they allow that at NBA games.
Huh. I don't think so.
Some kids even do it like in class. Like they'll just like hide it in their hoodie. And it's like bring their hoodie up and then just take a puff and then.
Damn. Time's getting bad.
It's gotten real bad.
Well, all I gotta say is you drive through we'll say Oakland or South Central and you're driving in your car, you better have your windows rolled up. And it ain't vape. It's the grape. They call it grape or something like that. I don't know.
The zigzag.
Yeah, they be be out there doing what Smokey do. For those that watch the movie Friday. Yeah, there you go. Smokey. And Craig. So yeah, you gotta make sure your windows is up.
Were they smoking that in the arenas too back then?
Actually, they started doing that in the arenas when they had smoking sections. Does that make sense?
Right.
Because you couldn't smoke in the arena, so then they start having smoking sections. And then when you go to the smoking sections, you're like, wait a minute, this ain't no cigarettes now. This is something different. Smelling like a dead skunk.
Right.
I've seen some smoking sections around like theme parks.
Oh, Well, in in California, there's no smoking anywhere. You have to smoke outside for anything. But yeah, you guys don't know, man. Getting on an airplane and some guy next to you smoking cigarettes, and also you're your little ball boy for the Warriors, and you watching the players smoking cigarettes while taking a shower and drinking a beer. I ain't making this up.
Wow, what kind of beer were they drinking?
It was Coors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
Awesome.
a can of Coors. I mean, they didn't have the like cute exotic beers.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, you guys, I gotta get out of here for sure.
All right.
Are you guys gonna
Don't
come
forget
in
the
on
tagline.
Wednesday?
Don't
Are you
forget
gonna
the
come in on
tagline.
Wednesday? Huh?
The
Sure.
tagline.
What'd you say? Tagline.
The tagline.
My tagline. My tagline. Ladies and gentlemen, my tagline as we get ready to get out of here. And we will see everyone here on Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap, people. This is Ronnie C Sports. And I will see you next time.
Let's go.